Hi everyone, this is Dr. Bam. I wanted to go over some of the alternative hours for you. So I am in the modules tab over here. You can scroll down to your alternative hours. I have a link here that says alternative hours. This has been adapted to demonstrate that we're not going for 160 anymore. Your total hours you need is 120. I have increased the maximum number of hours to 80 in this format, so you may turn up to 80 hours in this format These do not need to be completed if the 120 hours are completed. If you've done your practicum location hours and you're done, don't worry about any of these hours. And I just wanted you to note that every hour is 3 grade points. So if you end up with 117, that only means you're losing 6 points. So don't get too hung up on I must hit the 120 hours. Plus, if you did the extra credit for 20 points, that was at least equal to 6 hours as well. So you should be good there if you did the extra credit. Okay, so going back to the modules page. These alternative assignments are the same assignments that are up. You will submit all your alternative assignments to this alternative assignment link, so you can have 6 or 7 different alternative assignments there. And each of those alternative assignments will be counted. I'll look at all your submissions to count hours. So these are the 4 assignments that I have right now that count for hours. I think Morgan's actually says a half hour, but I'll go ahead and count that for a whole hour if you complete it. If any of the others say a half hour, I'll do the same for them. I'm going to round them all up to 1 hour. If you need more of these type assignments, let me know. Right now, you must have completed all 4 of these. And then send me a message, hey, I would like some more assignment type assignments to get my hours, and I'll create some more, but right now no one's really been doing them, so I don't feel like I should create a whole bunch until I know people are actually going to use them. So that's one option. Your other option is to go to this professional certificates, and every hour in a professional certificate counts for an hour. Every hour in a professional certificate counts for an hour, and you'll submit them all to that link right there. And you can go back if you've already completed hours for some reason. You'll see that said complete from the start of the semester. So let's say you started at your practicum and you did an 8-hour training on something, and you want to count those hours because you didn't count them actually in your hour log. Get someone to send an email that says they did 8 hours of training to you, not to me. Make sure it comes from the email that you listed, or a formal email from an ISD or a childcare, not a Google or anything that I can clearly see it's linked to a school, and I'll count those hours as well. Let me go back. I didn't mean to hit that one. I've given you 2 links here for professional certificate hour locations. So you can go to Texas AgriLife, and they have a bunch of free trainings that you can go do. So for example, child growth and development, each of those is a different category that you could click on. You could go in here and you could do coping with trauma and helping children cope with trauma and stress. You could go in and do routines and environments. You could go in and do understanding infant and toddler development, and that's just 3. That's just that 3 in that one area. So there's ones there's not always free ones in all areas, but there's quite a bit of free ones. So you'll have to sign up for a free account and purchase the free ones. You're welcome to purchase the ones that aren't free as well, but like I said, you're welcome to purchase the ones that aren't free as well, but that could get kind of pricey. So I don't know that you would want to do this. This is another link to a training. And as I find trainings, I will hopefully add more links. This one is 2 hours with child care licensing, and it's on trauma-informed care as well. And so that will help you also get some hours in training. Sorry for the background noise. Multiple people are working from home right now. And for some reason, I don't know why, my husband is walking around the house talking. So anyways, so that is another bit of option. So the final, let me get back to the right screen. The final thing that you will see that everyone should go and complete is down here. under the waived hours, and this tab will say the sentence, and you're going to copy the sentence and fill in your number of hours. So you're going to copy the sentence and you'll say, I would like 2 points for the waived hours. I have completed 50 hours of field work and plan to complete the other 70 in alternative assignments so that I have 120. I know that I will receive 100 points of waive credit for completing this assignment. So if you want the waive credit for the hours, the 40 hours that we are waiving, you must complete this assignment. If you complete this assignment and you've already completed your hours, it'll be extra credit, which means you can waive another assignment, or you could choose to waive another assignment in essence of if you don't do it, it will make up for those points. That is all I have for right now. I hope this is helpful. I hope this kind of gives you an idea of how you're pulling together your hours. Complete this waived hours sooner or later so I can kind of get an estimate for how many exact hours people are wanting for this course. If you are in both courses for this assignment only, I will accept. If you do, for example, Morgan's scenario, I will accept it both in this course and that in the other practicum for an hour in each practicum. This is the only time that I will do that. And same for the certificates. If you submit a certificate here, you can also submit a certificate there. That's only for those who are taking both practicum courses at the time, but I know there's a couple of you guys doing that. If you need to talk this out and go over it, please Marco Polo me. I have some people on Marco Polo that are using it and using it wisely, that are talking back and forth with me. I try to answer those twice a day. And see what's going on with you guys. So if you want to have a question, you can send it that way. I get back to you. We can talk back and forth, talk out how you're doing it, talk about maybe some options that you would have. It's really so individualized to the person, what's going on, what they have available to them. There's many of you who are like, it's not a problem. My center, my program is still open, still running. I'm still attending. So it just really depends on the individual. So, let me know. I'm working with a couple of you via email, but really I do love working in the Marco Polo app. It's a lot faster, it's easier to communicate, and it's clearer to communicate. That is all I have for now. Have a great week.